What is good, YouTube? So, I didn't make a video this morning because I didn't trade. Um, but we did get a funded account passed today, like Asian session. And I normally don't trade Asian session, but I was just trying to get it passed. Um, as you can see, we have it here. Um, there's a couple things I want to go over when it comes to what I want. So as you see, we have one 50K Express account right now. Um, and honestly, I've talked to a lot of people over the past couple of weeks, just asking them about their goals and everything and what they have planned. And it honestly really surprised me because a lot of them said, they want to start their own business, this, that, the third. They want to make this money. And I was like, okay, what's your goal? What's something you're like, oh my God, and you're comfortable with? And one of my friends was like, 10K a month. I was like, yo, 10K? I didn't tell him that, but in my head, I'm thinking, bro, 10K? To me, bro, I have such big dreams and I always have. I don't think 10K, even when I was 8, 9 years old, that wasn't even a thought. Now, yes, of course, everybody thinks they want to have $1 million when they're 9 years old, and that's where I was at. But as you get older, 14, 15, 16, and you see 10K, I'm like, bro, 10K is not, no. It, I mean, it depends where you live, but if you want to live how I want to live, then 10K is not going to do nothing for you. Listen, this is what I want. Ferrari. And yeah, I'm gonna get probably a BMW M4 first, but I want, as you see, it's already in my search bar, bro. Now I don't know about no dang convertible, but um, yeah. Now that I look at this car, it's low-key ugly. If I can get one without having to drop the top, then that's what I want. But I want an all black, super slick Ferrari. Because at the end of the day, yeah, people have it, but some people, but it just seems so slick to me. I don't even know how to put it in words, right? And this is a $500,000 car. Now of course I would lease it. I would never try to keep a car for more than 2-3 years. But I want that, bro. I also want eventually I don't want a super big house, but I want a house that's super modern and has all my amenities that I want in there, right? And I was talking to ChatGPT and just saying what's the plan, right? And I was being honest. Right now, I'm not in a super great position. Oh snap. Um, I'm okay, but here's the thing. I had her write me a plan. Now, it's up to me to follow it, but I'm so tired of being in the same position I am right now. It's not even funny. And I'm doing better. I'm getting better. But because I want so much bigger, it looks like I'm not going nowhere. If that makes sense. I was blowing fundeds back to back to back to back to back couple months ago. Now I've passed. I've received the payout. I've passed a couple more, blew it. Now I passed it, and I mean, I'm not about to, but I'm about to get another payout in like a couple weeks, if not like 2 3 weeks. I'll probably try to withdraw probably like the third week of, so not this week. Hopefully I can withdraw the following week, just because I want to get I need to get 5 accounts, and the goal with the 5 accounts is not to win super big. Nah, it's to get $2,000 in each account. Withdraw 5 and do that twice a month. And that's just getting a payout every other week. That's winning 10 days. That's me being halfway profitable. That's me being 50% profitable for the whole month. 21 trading days. And 10 of those days, I'm withdrawing. That's right. So here's the thing. This is how I put in everything that I want and what's gonna happen, right? So she said, protect the engine. So I have to protect my capital with what I have right now. Risk setup, max risk per trade 1 to 200, max loss 2 to 4. So the max loss is gonna be 400 per day, because I'm gonna put this. Honestly, bro, I don't even want to. Here's the thing. I would say 2 trades per day, but the thing is, at 2 trades per day, it's five. Like, let's just put this number out there. That's 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Now, the biggest loss that one of these pro traders have ever taken, like consecutive days after days after days, was 8 losses. So that would completely wipe out my account. And I've had multiple days where I've lost 4 times in a row. So we're not. I'm only sticking to one. So 1,000 to 1,500 a week is cool. That keeps you alive while compounding steadily. Then we got 4 weeks like that. 4 to 6K total in profit. And like I said, today is the 8th, so I would look to withdraw if we have 31 days in October, a week before that. 7 days before October 31st.
It's Friday, October 24th, 2025.
So I'll look to take a payout like 2 days before then, because I'm gonna request my payout with Wise, and it shouldn't be in my account. It should be in my account quick enough, if that makes sense. So the one thing I want to make sure of, though, if I'm gonna get 4 accounts, 53 times 4.
53 times 4 is 212.
158 times 4. 632 plus 212. 844 times 2. I need to make sure I have a bare minimum of $1,688 in my account, which means, wait, nah, to activate and buy the accounts would be 800 something. So I would only need a $1,600. So this would put me there. Cool. But let's say I fail like a challenge or two, and I've bought 4, we would have to double that. So 1,600 times 2.
1,600 times 2 is 3,200.
So at least 3,200 before I could withdraw. and that's not bad. But after, here's the thing: after I get 4 accounts passed, and I know, like, once I prove to myself that I can kind of pass and get payouts myself, um, I'm not gonna have any problems because my first payout, if y'all remember, was from A Train, and it was off of one lucky trade, or not necessarily. Well, to me, it was lucky because he just managed to win. I managed to risk super heavy, and I made 4,000. No, I was down, but I made it back and some, and I was able I had 3,000, or no, $2,900, and I was able to request like, oh no, I had 2,800, and I was able to withdraw like $1,400. Um, so this is gonna prove to me that I can do it on my own. And then from there, I'm not, I don't, listen, I don't feel the need to rush trades. Now, I do have the lockouts in place so that I don't, but it's not the end of the world. Um, when it comes, like, yes, I could take 2 trades, cool, but I'm not taking 2 trades, risking almost 25% of my account per day. And and don't get me wrong, these months are better to risk heavy in because the market conditions make the moves quicker because of the volatility. But from what I've seen, at least, um, but I'm just trying to get to that 10K a month, and not even if, bro, listen, I'm not trying to build the account buffer to 10,000 in each account and withdraw 5. That's like, what's it called? Um, that's 20K, 25K months right there. Now I can, but the goal is to do it smaller and only just have 10K months. Like, yes, I want 100K months, but and we're gonna get there in 6 months. But I'm talking about um $2,000 in an account, right? So 400 times two.
400 times 2 is 800.
So okay, 400 times 5.
400 times 5 is 2,000.
So it should take me hypothetically 5 days to make 2,000 in an account, right? So let's say I had a 50% win rate, half the month. That's $10,000 per month on each account, and then that's when we scale, go to Apex, and then do that on Apex, and then you got 2,000 times 25.
2,000 times 25 is 50,000.
You withdraw half. It's $20,000 months. You do that twice. Now you're at 50K a month. Then I know there's another prop firm that has 20 accounts. Then you do both of those. 50 times 2,000. That's 100,000. Then you withdraw half. That's 50K. Wait, 50 accounts times 1. That's 50K times 2. That's 100K months. When I can get 50 accounts max allocated, right? So the goal is, for right now, just make $10,000 by the end of the month, like end of the year, bro. Like, I want $100,000 so bad, but if I rush it and want to trade and want to do everything now, by all means, if I can scale more than 5 accounts by January, I will. But I'm not gonna rush enforce bad things from, yeah, it's not worth it. This is kind of like my last straw, last shot at being able to do this just with trading. And not like I'm not gonna quit. I'm just saying, like, for me to make a living off of trading right now, I just need 5 accounts. Five, five, five payout, $5,000 payout 2 times a month. That's it. That will make me be able to get to where I need in January. Now, for what I want, I need 50 accounts. Because here's the thing, I can go buy $150,000 accounts, and I think that it could be easier, or not. My bad. It's not easier. the The psychology aspect of the 50K or 150Ks, like, hypothetically it's the same, but like it's so much it's more annoying because I don't have the capital right now. Like, I'm cool with spending $200 um per set and failing them, rather than me spending almost $1,000, me spending $759 per set. I don't have $1,000 to just blow. I have 200, but I don't have 1,000. You feel me? To just blow. Now I'll gladly spend 1,000 on the 200 if I have to activate, but like, nah, right? So the goal right now is just to get this payout, get 5 accounts passed. Now I will be risking heavier on the other 4 just to get them passed, and then it's smooth. I'm not gonna say smooth sailing from there, but I would definitely say once I get this payout on the one, getting a payout on 5 of only $2,000 will be fine. Now I'm trying to make more than 2,000 on here so I can afford the other 4 plus the activation fee, but I'm trying to make more on this one than I am when I get 4 or 5, right? So it's a big lesson because I feel like I'm so much better than I was 9 months ago. I was so much better. I'm so much better now than I was October, September, August, 4 months ago. Like, it's not even funny. I've learned so much, and I've learned how to control myself a lot better. Now I'm not where I want to be, but man, it's just I've improved so much, but I'm not where I want to be at. But now it's not about me learning to trade. I don't need to learn how to trade. It's me being able to manage my risk, manage my emotions, and scale. So that's really it for y'all. I'll have a video in the morning on a trade recap. And yeah, man, just gonna take it slow and steady, prove to myself, scale, and then scale again. You feel me? So life is good, life is great, and I will catch y'all in the morning.